Hello, Gooners. Welcome to Arsenal Daily for February 21st, 2026. We're just a day away from the North London derby, and there's plenty to discuss after what's been a challenging week for the club. Let's dive straight into the big talking point, that disappointing draw against Wolves. What should have been a routine 3 points turned into a bit of a nightmare as we somehow managed to surrender a 2-goal lead against the league's bottom side. That result has cut our lead at the top to just 5 points, with Manchester City lurking ominously with a game in hand. Not ideal timing with the derby looming, is it? Mikel Arteta was pretty defiant in his press conference yesterday. When a journalist brought up the dreaded bottlers tag, he was having none of it. That word isn't in my vocabulary, he said, though he did acknowledge that the team needs to handle the criticism that's coming their way after that collapse at Molineux. It's the price of being in the title race, I suppose. Bukayo Saka, our captain fantastic, described the dressing room as very flat after the Wolves game. At least he managed to get back on the score sheet, breaking his 15-game goal drought. We'll need him firing on all cylinders against Spurs tomorrow. Speaking of the North London derby, it's absolutely massive now. Heading to Tottenham after dropping points midweek adds another layer of pressure to an already intense fixture. A win would be the perfect way to silence the doubters and maintain our position at the top of the table. A defeat? Well, let's not even go there. Now, let's talk about Eberechi Eze. His return to Arsenal last summer was met with huge excitement after his stellar performances for Crystal Palace, and that £67.5 million price tag showed just how much Arteta valued him. He started brilliantly too. Remember that hat-trick against Spurs back in November? What a day that was. But since then, his form has dipped considerably. In a recent interview, Eze spoke about playing the long game and how his patience has been tested throughout his career. Being released from our academy at 13 must have been devastating, but he worked his way back to the top, and now he's wearing the shirt again. That kind of resilience is exactly what we need right now. If he can rediscover that early season form, he could be the key to pushing us over the line in this title race. Declan Rice has been a voice of reason this week. He's set to make his 100th Premier League appearance for us in the derby. What a milestone in what's been a transformative signing for the club. Rice reminded everyone that we're still top of the league and called for perspective. He's right, of course, but he also acknowledged that we need to get back to winning ways quickly to silence the critics. The next few weeks will be crucial for our season. After Spurs, we host Chelsea next Sunday, then travel to Brighton midweek before an FA Cup quarter-final against Mansfield Town. That's a challenging run, but also an opportunity to build momentum across multiple competitions. Arteta maintains that we're exactly where we want to be across all competitions. And when you step back and look at the bigger picture, he has a point. We're still leading the Premier League, we're in the quarter-finals of the FA Cup, and we're still in Europe. Not many clubs can say that at this stage of the season. Tomorrow's derby will tell us a lot about the character of this team. Can they bounce back from disappointment? Can they handle the pressure of a title race? The North London derby is always special, but this one feels particularly significant for our season. That's all for today, Gooners. Let's get behind the boys tomorrow and show them our support. Remember, we're in this together. Come on, you Gunners.